Dawson's going to open us up in the word and pray.
Y'all bow with me, please. Most gracious Heavenly Father, dear Lord, we thank you for another day. Lord, we thank you for the many blessings of life that you bestow upon us that we're so undeserving of, dear God. Dear Lord, first of all, I'd just like to ask you to forgive us for many sins, Lord. Dear Lord, just go with us and help us acknowledge, dear Lord, and see that, dear Lord, that you're in control and the creator of all things, dear God. Dear Lord, I just thank you for each and every one here in this room today, and I just ask a special blessing upon them. Father, I just ask you to go with us during this meeting, lead, guide, and direct us, dear Lord. Help us conduct business in a godly manner to be pleasing unto you. Father, I just ask that you forgive us of our many sins, for we ask these things in Jesus' precious and holy name. Amen. Amen.
All right, we got first on the agenda Miss Joyce Warnick concerning the lease.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Last fall, I talked to our supervisors and Mr. Kitchens concerning a pack of dogs that was running loose in our neighborhood. One of our cats had just recently been attacked and killed in our own backyard in the middle of the afternoon. And when I saw this happening and went to intervene, they turned on me, and I would have been like the cat, dead as a doornail, very soon, had my husband not come around the corner with a rake. And that did scare the dogs. Of course, by that time, they'd already killed the cat, so they were through with what they were doing. So they left. But we had the same result again this week with another cat. And it's not just us, it's our whole neighborhood. We went around, got a petition, got a number of neighbors to sign it. In fact, all but one on County Road 113 who were home and who had this very same problem. And that's not a pretty sight to see a pet that you've had for 15 years and taken care of killed by a pack of dogs. If any, maybe nobody's ever been in that position, but it's not good. After talking with our neighbors, we learned that also they had had pets killed, and that other pets had just disappeared. They were just gone. They weren't there anymore. And this usually happened after this pack of dogs had been spotted in their yard or on their property. Some neighbors now, of course, find it necessary to keep their small dogs, which they have, inside because you can't trust having a small dog outside with these three running loose. The dogs, of course, are not neuter or spayed, so they have more periodically. And do not, I'm sure I would be willing to bet they do not have any rabies shots of any kind or any medical attention of any kind. My husband talked with the owner of the dogs. The neighbors talked with them who had animals killed and were aware of this problem. And he said, he indicated that he was aware of the situation, that he could not stop them from roaming wherever they wanted to, and didn't know anything he could do about this problem. We do have a drop-off problem with dogs also, which adds to this, because eventually some of those drop-off dogs become part of this pack. And so now we have not only 3 black labs running around, we have a black dog with them, and we have other dogs that show up with them. So being on an isolated road, this is, I think, what happens. People just drop their animals off there, which tells me a lot about people. For the past few months, we have been trying to deal with this problem on our own, as have our neighbors, always on the lookout for these dogs, attempting to run them off whenever we can. Some of the people in our neighborhoods have small children, and some of them have grandchildren, and they can't be outside anymore because you never know when these dogs are going to show up, and they strike and they're gone. Just killing whatever is there is what they're after. And my question is, we are asking for any help that we can get from you. We don't know exactly what the there must be something that can be done. There must be fines, there must be leash laws, there must be something we can enact to take care of this situation. Once a person, a young child is hurt or badly maimed, there's not much you can do about that anymore. It's past time for action, and the only reaction is, well, you know, we're sorry, there's nothing we can do about this. My question is, why should our neighborhood be terrorized? Because at least one person we know of will not take responsibility for the animals he chooses to have. And is there anything that can be done about this drop-off problem that we have? And as I said, we took a petition around to our neighborhood. Everybody but one person who said he just never signs petitions signed this petition saying something should be done. And that's what we're here to do. We want something done about it, something constructive that we can do to keep our pets from disappearing or to keep them from being killed. Because once you see that, you don't want to see it again, and now I've seen it twice.
You talked to the, folks, we've actually come out to your place back during the winter. Y'all wasn't at home. I talked to the Robertsons, which is the one that owns the dog. Talked to them. The two dogs were just as friendly as they could be. They got kids running around there in the yard. The dog did not show any aggression towards humans, so therefore we didn't take any further steps because the dog didn't show any aggression towards any humans. The lady had, wait a minute now, the lady had one of her little grandkids or a kid out there, probably 8 or 10-year-old, was running around playing with the dog. And as far as the drop-offs, I've been to y'all's house and picked up a couple of dogs before. I guess y'all was the one lived there. Y'all signed an affidavit, and we picked up a couple of puppies that was in that shed out there behind your house. So when we know that there's a stray, and the stray's been there for the 72 hours like the ordinance calls for, we pick the dog up. There's nothing I can do or the county can do if the dog is not standing on your property for 72 hours, but that's what the ordinance says. That's what's classified as abandoned or a stray dog.
Is it likely that this pack of dogs, is after they kill the cat, it's gonna stay there for 72 hours?
But that's what I'm saying, but until we see some kind of aggression or something ourselves, there's nothing that we can do.
But you saw some dogs that, at that time, he had probably 12 to 15 black labs. You may not have seen the black labs that did.
There was two or three dogs in the yard when we got up there.
He's had
That's,
as many as 12 to 15 dogs.
I mean, we can come back out, but I mean, until that dog is there on your property doing what y'all saying it's doing, our hands are tied.
The fact that we actually saw it happen doesn't matter.
If you can stand up for court and say that it happened, you know, we need some kind of proof that it was these particular dogs. So just like what you said, he's got 12 or 15, and if I pick up the wrong dog, and we've not accomplished anything but picking up the wrong dog and stay in court we still in court on some animals that we picked up last year. But we got to have some pictures and some proof of what dog is doing what before we can do it. It'd be no different than if it was a human doing something. You've got to have that proof of what it is when you get to court.
And people are allowed to let their dogs run wherever they want to.
Yes, ma'am, in the county, there's no leash law.
But they must have rabies shots or anything.
He had rabies tags for the two that I seen there, and I don't know about the other one, because the tag was on the collar of the dog that was there.
But these dogs did not have collars.
Well, these two had a collar on that we were looking at that day.
But those are not the ones that kept the
And
cats.
if he's raising the labs and selling them, he's gonna have to have that shot there. He didn't say nothing about raising or selling dogs or whatever he was doing, so I don't know about that. But as far as the county goes, there's no leash law in the county.
If we chose, we'll certainly go to court over it, but what we need is inspectors, my dogs, which is a little bit complicated and 3 o'clock in the morning, but we can manage it. I got game cameras. So what else would we need? Pictures of the dogs?
And the picture's going to be the dog doing something, not just the dog on your property. I mean, cause that's, you know, you see what I'm saying? I mean, just because we got a dog picture coming across your property doesn't mean that it was that white dog that killed the cat or a rabbit or whatever. We got to have enough evidence that we can present to the judge when we pick them up. If they fight our case, that we're gonna win our case, that we're not gonna have to turn the dogs back loose to them, but we're defeating our purpose of going.
And if it's a stray dog, there's nothing.
Stray dogs, if they stay on your property for 72 hours, we can pick them up.
Okay, what do we gotta do to get that particular rule changed? That's not what a stray dog does.
Well,
What kind of crazy law would say that?
well, here's why they said that, because we have it all over the county. I mean, it's not just on 113. I pick up 20, 25 dogs a week. Throughout the county. And most stray dogs stay on somebody's property if they're stray and they dropped off there. What has happened is, the reason that law is out of the way, you'll call me today and say, look, I've got a dog that's been dropped off. I go pick this dog up. Before I get back to the pens with it, the owner of the dog gets called and said, hey, why have you got my dog? Well, your neighbors have signed an affidavit stating that this is a stray dog. I've had this dog for 2 years. Well, then come to find out, these two neighbors have been into it for 2 years, and this is just a way for them to get back out. That's the reason that law was put in. It's gotta be there for 72 hours.
But
That's
these
what I
stray
thought.
dogs are not gonna sit in our yard for 72 hours.
What he's saying is if they hang around your house for 72 hours, because if you, like he said, if you pick one up and then, cause y'all think it's a stray dog, and come to find out it wasn't, maybe in your neighbor's dog. So that's why a stray dog that's hungry and wants something to eat is gonna hang around looking for something to eat. And that's the reason the 72 hours is put in there, is to protect that. Because just like if you had a dog and it was over in your neighbor's yard, and they said, stray dog, we go get it. It's your dog, so that's,
So if I get a signature of 10 people who say this dog showed up on my property one day, the next day it was definitely a wild dog, a stray dog, there's gotta be something there, it sounds like it needs to be changed in the rule. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
we ran into that problem before with picking a dog up that really wasn't.
You get 4 or 5.
That's the reason it was put in there, so give plenty of time for it to go back home, if it needs to go back home.
That doesn't solve the problem of what really is a stray dog, so we don't really have any rules for stray dogs. 72 hours is not, that doesn't apply to this case. Sure you out there and all the neighbors say that. And I got the response I got out of a couple of them was, well, why don't you just shoot? Well, I've got the shotguns, I got the rifles, I can stay up all night, I can shoot. But John Wayne said, the man has to shoot his own horse. So I'm not in favor of me having them be the one to shoot these dogs,
Right.
especially if they belong to a neighbor. You know, so. Anyway.
And that's the same issue that we're in. We can't do that either.
Yeah.
You know, and we're not gonna be out there at 3 o'clock in the morning at your house trying to catch the dog.
So Kurt, the only two ordinances we have is the stray dog ordinance and the vicious dog ordinance.
That's correct.
And those two ordinances don't happen to fit your situation.
Right.
Uh,
So what do we have to do to get more, I understand the city has some strong rules. I've been told, I don't believe it, I saw yesterday they have a leash law in New York, but, what do we have to do, what do we have to start to get better laws in this area?
Yeah, but we didn't, I don't think
What do we
we
have to do to start that?
Start leash law.
I should know. Maybe leash law, I don't know, whatever it turns out to be.
look at
We've discussed a lot of leash law, you know, in the county, I mean, everybody thinks you can all tied up around a pen. And,
That would, leash law would be
Get
a
their collar
good
back.
start. I'm not
but,
sure
you know,
that's-
I hate to see a dog put in the pen or on a leash all the time, but it's the responsibility of the person who owns the dog to keep the dog up,
I agree.
not in your yard.
And there's no fine if he lets them run wild, run loose.
Not right now.
Not right now, there's not, no ma'am.
So even if we had proved those dogs, that his dog, like I said, might fall under the violent, more of the thing,
Vicious
the
dog.
dangerous dog,
Yeah.
was part of it. We had proof that a certain dog was killing a cat in the process of it.
I can pick that dog.
Right.
We could pick that dog
I
up.
can have
What would
proof
you
that
do to
it-
the owner?
There's a fine,
Well, how you gonna
Dog's
prove?
liable for what his dog does.
yeah.
You can sue him in justice court.
You can sue him now in justice court.
If you can prove it.
Just
If you
call
can
it,
prove it.
If you can prove it. You can sue him, and he got to prove it, but you
He's
ain't
got
gonna
his friend, you know?
not on the chain, don't mean he's not liable for what he does.
Whoever owns them, and I'm using the 2 black labs, because that's the ones that I went and
Yeah.
talked to back during the winter. Whoever owns those 2 dogs is responsible for whatever those dogs do. But now that's gonna be you going to justice court and filing out, you know, papers on that this dog has killed my cat, this is what it's cost me, this is what I want. And then that's what you gotta prove to justice court.
Okay. Yeah, that, you have to update these things all the time. I know this guy is your friend. I've been told that he has cut down on the labs, and labs are good dogs until you give them a breeder. That he has cut down on the dogs he has. I don't know that for sure. But in the process of going around the neighborhood yesterday, I did run across a humongous pit bull on a chain broken loose on the road. And 3 other dogs that were not pinned up. One guy was making a serious effort with dog collar control. You know. Okay. I think I got the picture. But the bottom line is it's gonna need, and I think there's some sympathy now. Times change, you know. There's a time when you couldn't have gotten anybody in Mississippi, not born or raised here, to do anything about a dog like that. But times are changing, and the opinions I got is that people are tired of this, and that if there's some new, we need to start make some new laws to protect ourselves a little bit. Let's go for it. Okay. And we'd like to get our leaders to back us up on that. That's up to you guys.
Just one, may I make a copy of the petition then, if you got, are you gonna turn that into us, or,
Leave them,
the petition?
We can get a copy. Let them make a copy and you can keep that. Figure it out.
make a copy of this too. This is what I told the neighbors, what my pitch to the neighbors yesterday. It's a little more definitive. It doesn't have names, it's close.
Well, something I do at my house, which I'm not gonna tell you, will fix your problem, but everybody's dog, I don't own a dog, but I have people dogs come to my house all the time. I keep a BB gun there and I shoot them.
I got
If they've been shot a few times, I don't
Maybe a
quit,
couple of them. That's one that's.
they quit coming to my house, I don't kill them, but
Well, my neighbor, we got more and more people on that little road. We've got a neighbor, we got a neighbor, and on Lowe's out there, and they don't live there yet, they're moving out there, but they have built a lot of stuff there. I was there yesterday, and they got a solution that might work. They've got Pyrenees dog, you know, Pyrenees, big white dog, and they said once they got that dog, and he's in a pen, but once they got the dog, when other dogs see him or hear him, they leave. And they're saying the story is that the Pyrenees has a special smell that other dogs don't like. But I can't afford to feed that side of the dog. Okay. Well, we just need to get on it and see if we can get some changes made. And as you say, get the evidence.
If you get the evidence, then we can do something.
Okay, I appreciate it, John. Thank y'all for Mr. Miller.
We'll have continued conversations about this to, see what might be the best, route to go. Okay? All right, thank you.
All right, y'all ready? We need to approve the renewal of property casual and liability insurance.
so moved.
Motion by Randy,
Second.
second by Steve, all in favor? Motion carried. Okay, we need to approve. Need to approve payment to Elliott Britt Engineering for payment of project, at Martintown North Industrial Park Access Road.
So moved.
Motion by Dave, second by Evan, all in favor? Motion carried.
Chad, I have several for you to sign. There are, I think, 6 copies that you need to sign every one of them.
6 of them, right there.
I'll date it to sign.
You got 6.
You got a mile X from?
No, just the first one, sorry.
I ain't figured it out, she'll get
Can you
checked.
find the next one?
She'll call. Chad, come on here, sign this, you're visible. Alright, we need to approve the application for MDAH grant and submitting documents.
So moved.
Motion by Dave,
Second.
second by Randy, all in favor? Motion carries.
I need you to sign 2 places, by the X there and on the 3rd page.
You got 2 places.
And both of them have that.
Both of them got X's this time.
Right, right. Jeez.
Well, that's gonna ask you missing that, number 7.
Mhm.
Will you get it put on the,
Mhm. Minutes.
would you email that particular one to Lonnie Kelly for the,
Yes.
I got you, I'm your secretary.
Well, you doing better.
I got scolded last time.
Oh, dear. I'm so sorry.
you get in trouble over there, sure.
Alright, we need to approve the monthly budget report of fund for August 2019. Need a motion.
So
Most of,
moved.
Motion by Randy, second by Dave, all in favor? Motion carries.
we doubled that now.
We did, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. Well, we need to approve the contract with Paul Smithy Construction Company.
Make a motion.
Motion by Steve,
Help Randy out there.
Second.
second by Randy, all in favor? Motion carries.
Next, Steve, you get the folks from water out there. He's also gonna start waiting today. They're waiting on the pump station to come in. It's dragging around. It's not here October 3rd. He's fixing
Marking
to
them all
start.
down.
He's gotta have it done by December 31st. He's fixing to start.
You got 4 of them.
Yes, sir.
Pump station.
You got 4 of them. You got 4 of them signed and marked with X, top of the page.
He's got 4 more here. Mhm. Okay, there's this one too.
Get them on that.
That's 4 more.
I'll get one.
Thank you.
Alright, we need to,
Okay, so,
approve reappointment of Jim Owens to Three Rivers PDD Board of Directors. Need a motion.
So moved.
Motion by Dave,
Second.
second by Evan, all in favor? Motion carries. Alright, we need to accept the resignation from TVRHA Board of Commissioners for TR Trout and appoint replacement Troy Trout. You know about that, Miss?
yes, we had received a letter from Tennessee Valley Regional Housing Authority, and the letter states that they received the resignation from T.R. Trout, effective immediately, and they are asking for you to consider the replacement for T.R. with Mr. Troy Trout, which is his son. They said that they understand that you can appoint another person as to your own choosing, but that is their recommendation.
Motion approved.
Motion to Randy,
Second.
second by Steve, all in favor? Motion carries. There you go, mister.
On the X.
That on the place on that?
Yes.
Alright, number 9, approve application for an ad valorem levy for one meal.
Alright, this is the application you fill out. The tax office, Henry, has completed the application, and I just need you to sign right there where it says President of the Board.
You mark the X, it's on the side.
Yeah, I just did.
Thank you.
Vote on that.
Need a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Dave,
Second.
second by Steve, all in favor? Motion carries. Well, I mean, you gotta give me time.
Got all the school bus turnarounds, what it is?
This is, I'm sorry.
Really, she's gonna start signing stuff, and I ain't getting motion or something.
We know now.
He's had nine
Union
in
County.
his job, and he still can't figure it out.
We need to approve school bus turnarounds for Union County School District.
There are several of them, and it's for the new
It's
school
got it
year.
in different districts, it's got districts.
Some of them may be the same from last
Same
year.
from last year.
There may be new ones, but
First district, that's 4,
Most it's just a list of the old ones really, isn't it?
yes,
that's all of them, I guess.
that's correct.
Cause the new ones are coming in here individually.
Exactly.
Make a motion to approve.
Motion by Steve, second by Randy, all in favor? Motion carries.
Let me sign something.
I can show you that.
We got one medical examiner statement of fees.
This is one submitted by Tracy Calicut.
Motion approved.
Motion by Randy,
Second.
second by Evan, all in favor? Motion carries. We got to approve the surrendered tag list for August.
An additional.
Need a motion to approve?
Tag list. Motion.
Motion by Steve, second by Evan, all in favor?
Steve and Evan.
Steve and Evan.
They're on the job.
All right, everybody together? Y'all ready?
Yes.
All right. Approve manual check for $90 to the Extension Center for collections recertification fees. Need a motion to approve?
Somebody,
Motion by Dave,
Second.
second by Randy, all in favor? Motion carried. Y'all should have signed it. Okay. You feel better?
That's why he said by your side, keep you in line.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Neither.
Okay, we need to approve full-time employment for Josh Creekmore as deputy assessor at tax office.
So moved.
Motion by Randy,
second.
second by Dave, all in favor? Motion carried. Need to approve circuit clerk payment for assisting Democrats and Republican Executive Committee.
Once they've done their advisement,
Gotta pay.
look into that.
Need a motion to pay. Motion by Evan,
Second.
second by Dave, all in favor? Motion carries. Need to approve, part-time employment for Jeffrey Allen Knox as court bailiff.
Me and Miss Annette talked about that Friday, as y'all know, we under the court order to provide 2 bailiffs when Chancery Court's going on. Mr. Ritchie has been, off for some time, and his wife is in, pretty bad condition, and we don't know how long he'll be away, so.
Who is that, Annette?
Mr. Ritchie,
Doug Ritchie, our bailiff, is
I didn't know
Ritchie's
that.
in really bad shape. She's at home.
we need a motion to approve, Jeffrey Allen
Motion
Knox.
to approve.
Motion by Randy, second by Evan, all in favor? Motion carries.
Just about bedridden.
Yes, she is. Let's see.
We need to approve a inventory deletion on a mobile radio. Is that your supervisor?
Yes, sir.
Make a motion.
Motion by Dave,
Second.
second by Steve. All in favor?
Thanks, Dave.
Need to, he done went off, had he? Approved longevity raise for Mally Nesbitt at Union County Jail.
Here's this.
Oh, okay. We need a motion.
Motion approved.
Motion by Randy, second by Evan, all in favor? Motion carried.
We will need to get him to sign it at the top as well, please. Thank you.
We need to approve inventory deletion at EMA.
It's an
That's what I'm
AT&T,
asking you.
it's an AT&T Cradle Point.
Yeah, that's the one that they replaced,
What's a Cradle Point?
just saying on every time, sure.
Okay.
Need a motion to get rid of that. Motion by Evan,
Second.
second by Steve, all in favor?
Thanks, Randy.
Motion carried.
Just tell them don't get no paperwork and get this done.
Cradle Point, AT&T Cradle Point.
I had to be educated, sorry.
We need to discuss two quotes on the bridge repair on County Road 278. There, Sheriff. You've got one. Check it. Do you need a copy of this one?
Okay. And thank you.
Oh, you got two, huh?
You got your job done.
Are you ready for them?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I thought you were finishing up that. We have two quotes on, thank you very much, on County Road, on the bridge repair for County Road 278. One from Paul Smithy Construction in the amount of $26,950. $26,950. The other one is from Steelcon. Price is $21,375. $21,375.
What this is something that FEMA's paying for from back when we had the big rain about 3 months ago. And, putting down a belt and riff-raffing on the bridge where it washed the world away. Make a motion to approve the lowest bid.
Got a motion by Randy to accept the lowest bid,
Second.
second by Dave, all in favor? Motion carries. Jimmy Kent, you got anything? You got anything else, Sheriff?
No, sir.
What do you think?
We need a motion to adjourn to Monday, October 7th, 2019. Motion by Randy,
Second.
second by Steve, all in favor? We adjourn.